And we're back, fellow AKers, with another knife review. Today it's going to be the Boker LRF folding knife. Oh, that's in the way. Just throw that over there. Let's get that open. Alright, we'll start off with basics. It is designed by a Japanese knife maker named Kansai Matsuno. It's a traditional LRF folding knife, or what you would call maybe a front flipper. Has carbon fiber handle scales and a satin finish blade. It is 7.12 inches overall. Blade length is 3. Has some jimping on the spine at the top of the knife. Steel is VG10. It is a drop point blade with a plain edge. The handle length is about 4 inches with an extended tang that has this piece of leather tied around it. I would just remove that and put on some paracord or leave it blank. It is a Linerlock, as you can see. Very smooth little knife. So I guess closed, that would make it around 4 1/4 inches. Pocket clip is stainless steel and is not reversible, so it is set up for right hand tip up carry. It is a manual flipper, of course, and it only weighs 1.75 ounces. The frame or the liner is stainless steel along with the back spacer. And I think I mentioned already that the handle material, even though it's somewhat thin here, because the whole knife is very small, is carbon fiber. I'm sure this knife is going to be extremely sharp, but let's go ahead and see. For those of you that watch our reviews, there are some of you who watch all of them, you know that I am not a fan of front flippers. This one I like a little bit more because it is longer. I don't like them in the 5-6 inch range. I find them impossible to open. They're difficult for me to open because I do have large hands, as you can tell, and I'm trying to do it facing you instead of holding it facing myself. Let's bring out some jute. Cuts right through it. This knife obviously is going to do the cutting. It's going to do a nice job and be sharp. It'll do all kinds of piercing, as you'll probably get to see. We'll just go straight to it. Goes right through. I mean, it'll do precision cutting. Accurate cutting. I mean, you barely have to get the tip in there and it cuts. As small as it is, the blade, it's going to go right through whatever you want it to. Now obviously it's not going to do heavy duty cutting, but it'll cut most anything as you would use every day and pierce when you need it to. So on that note, I'll tell you that if you're watching on Instagram, make sure you follow @AtlanticKnife. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like and hit the subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. Anything and everything you want to know about knives, we'll bring to you. On that note, this is the Boker LRF folding knife designed by Kansai Matsuno. I am C with Atlantic Knife, signing off.